Okay, so I officially feel really old. Like, really, really old. Hey, countries! Okay, so I'm 24 years old, okay? And that's not old. It's not that old. Like, in my book, 70, 75, that's old. 24, not very old. But now I feel extremely old, and it's all because of Deb. Thank you, Deb. You wanted us to talk about our last year of high school and kind of like a memory from it. My last year of high school was 7 years ago. 7 years ago, which means that I'm 7 years older than you. And I guess I never really like equated the fact that everybody on this channel was younger than me except for Steve. So it's just kind of bizarre. It made me feel a little bit old. But you wanted to know a high school memory from my last year, and my last year was great. I loved high school. I loved everything about high school. Middle school sucked, but high school was great. I was very involved in a lot of musical, theatrical things, and so probably my best memory was I was in a production of The King and I, which is a Rodgers and Hammerstein play, Broadway. They've made a movie off of it as well, and I was one of the wives, and I just felt like it was a lot of fun. It was very well put together. We always had great musicals at the school that I went to. In fact, when I went away to college, I went, my college was an hour and a half away from my hometown, and I was in a theater course my freshman year, and my teacher had made a comment about how she felt like the arts was something that was dying in high schools. And I said, I didn't think that, art was dying at my high school. And she said, well, what high school did you go to? And I told her, and she was like, oh my gosh, I know your director. He's amazing, blah, 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 blah. So, like, she even knew about our school, which I thought was pretty amazing. Joel, I know you didn't get a video up last week, and I've been watching your Twitter and your daily booth, and I just want to tell you that I love you, and that, there's a lot of times that stuff happens to us that we can't really explain, but that, everything in life has a meaning and has a purpose. What you're going through right now is only preparing you for something else that's going to happen in your life. And I know that probably doesn't sound very sympathetic. It doesn't sound like, anything that will give you a lot of comfort, but I feel like I've been through the loss of a friend before, and sitting back and looking at it, almost 3 years later, it still hurts, but I'm able to take that experience and kind of equate it into other areas of my life. So definitely you are in my thoughts and prayers. Deb, you said it was like, oh my god, like 96 degrees Fahrenheit in New Zealand. It is like 30 degrees Fahrenheit, which I'll put it on the screen how much it is because I don't know it off the top of my head, but we've had more snow in the past month than we've ever had before. I complained on this channel about how we don't get real snow, and we've had at least 12 inches of snow like throughout the entire month. It snowed today. I just kind of looked out the window and was like, oh my god, it's snowing. So crazy, crazy stuff. If you've watched anything about the United States, we've all seemed to be under this, kind of freeze thing going on, so I don't know. Ammo, I know that I didn't watch your video this week because you didn't put one up, so I'm not a bad person this time. You are. No, I'm just kidding. See, I still somehow turn it into me being a mean person. And Amy, looking forward to when you come back to the channel. I hope that everything is going well with your move, and that I know also, like, everybody in this channel is having a rough time right now, so I just kind of, I'm giving good vibes out to you as well about all the situation going on in your life. For the viewers out there, we have some cool changes, some big changes, some shifting around that's going to be happening in VlogCountries. It probably won't happen for a couple of weeks, but when it does happen, we will let you know. Until then, peace, love, and I'll see you guys on Valentine's Day. Ooh.